How can two creators in the same niche with the same content quality and the same number of views make completely different income? How can one make just $15 while the other makes over 10K a month? Well, the answer has nothing to do with their content. I've worked with creators getting over 100,000 views a month who couldn't sign a single coaching client to ones getting 5,000 views making 11K a month. And the first thing we fix isn't their content. It's always their offer. But most educational creators on YouTube do this backwards. They start making content, build an audience, and then try to figure out how to make money from it. They spend months improving their videos, their thumbnails, their editing, but none of it moves the needle. Because the real problem is they've never clearly defined what they're selling or who they're selling it to. That's why I'm going to walk you through the 4 Ps, the 4 questions that define your offer before you make any more content. I'll show you why most creators build their business the wrong way and the simple fix that will help you actually make sales. And if you stick around, I'll also give you a free worksheet to help you build your offer in under 20 minutes. Now, let's say the two creators I mentioned earlier are both making content about digestive health, and they both offer a coaching program. They have the same upload schedule and production quality. And from the same 5,000 views, Coach A is making $15 in AdSense and not signing any clients at all, while Coach B is making 10K a month by signing clients. The reason is their offer. Coach A has a vague offer. Their channel bio says something like, I help people improve their digestive health. They make their offer broad so it speaks to everyone, but because it speaks to everyone, it converts almost no one. But Coach B is making 10K a month with a specific offer. Their offer says, I help women over 45 eliminate bloating and get their energy back in 90 days. It's talking to a specific person with a specific problem. Every video they make speaks directly to bloated women over 45, and every piece of their funnel resonates because it's made for one specific avatar. From the same 5,000 views, Coach A is generating zero point 0.3 cents per view from ads, while Coach B makes $2 per view because they have a well-defined offer. So the gap has nothing to do with content, but it has everything to do with the offer behind it. Let me walk you through why creators fall into this trap and how to fix it in under 20 minutes. Most creators build their business in the wrong order, and it's not their fault, it's just the default advice everywhere. Build an audience first, post consistently, grow your following, and then figure out how to monetize. The problem with that order is you end up with a broad audience that's nearly impossible to monetize because you spent years speaking to everyone. Take someone teaching people how to quit drinking. That's a real transformation people pay good money for. But quit drinking can mean completely different things depending who you're talking to. A married father of 3 who's hiding his drinking from his wife has a completely different problem than a 22-year-old in college who's just trying to cut back before it becomes a habit. Even though it's the same topic, you're speaking to a different person with a different problem, which means you'll have a very different offer. If you've been making content for people who want to quit drinking without getting specific about which person you're actually talking to, you've been attracting an audience that's too scattered to convert. Some watch out of curiosity, others are casually interested, and many won't even be ready to start solving the problem yet. So when you finally put an offer in front of them, most of them aren't the right fit because you've never built the channel for one specific person in the first place. Your content isn't just a way to get views, it's a filter. Every video should be attracting the right person and repelling everyone else. But it can only do that job if you know who you're filtering for. And that starts with a defined offer, and you build your content around that offer. So if you've fallen into this trap, don't worry, because you can find your way out by answering these 4 simple questions. And before I walk you through the 4 questions, I put together a worksheet that helps you answer all of them in under 20 minutes. If you want to build your offer while you watch, click the link in the description to get this worksheet. It's free and it'll make everything I'm about to show you a lot more helpful. So the 4 questions that define your offer all start with the letter P: person, problem, purpose, and promise. And when you get specific on all 4, you can make content that supports your offer. You know what videos to make, who you're talking to, and what to say when you ask someone to take the next step. The first P is person. This is the exact person you help. It should be specific, not people who want to get healthy or entrepreneurs who want to grow their business. Those are categories, not people. A person is women over 45 who've tried every diet and still can't lose weight, or men in their 30s who are stuck in a corporate job and want to start their first business. The more specific you get here, the more the right viewer feels like you're speaking directly to them, and the more the wrong viewer self-selects out. Both of those things will help you get more clients. The second P is problem. This is the specific pain your person is dealing with right now. Not the broad topic you cover, but the actual frustration they feel on a Tuesday afternoon. A financial planner who works with young couples doesn't just solve money problems. They solve, we make good money, but we're still living paycheck to paycheck and we don't know why. That specificity is what makes someone see your offer and think, that's exactly my situation. I can relate to that problem. The third P is purpose. Purpose means the transformation your person actually wants, the thing they're moving toward, not just away from. The married couple isn't just trying to stop living paycheck to paycheck. They want to feel in control of their money for the first time. They want to stop arguing about finances. They want to actually enjoy what they've built. When you understand what your person truly wants to achieve, your content stops feeling like advice and starts feeling like it was written for them specifically. The fourth P is promise. This is the specific outcome you deliver with a time frame if possible. I help young couples save their first $10,000 in 90 days. That's a promise. It's concrete, it's believable, and the right person reads it and immediately wants to know how. Vague promises like, I'll help you transform your finances, don't convert because they don't give the viewer anything to hold on to. It doesn't paint the dream and it doesn't connect emotionally. When all 4 of these are defined, something clicks. Your person tells you who to make videos for. Your problem tells you what those videos should be about. Your purpose tells you how to frame the outcome so it resonates emotionally. And your promise tells you exactly what to say when someone asks to take the next step. That's how a defined offer turns a YouTube channel into an awesome coaching business. But here's where it all connects together. Once your 4 Ps are defined, every video you make has a clear job. Attract the exact person you described, speak directly to the frustration they're dealing with, and point them toward the outcome you've promised. Think about what that means practically. If your person is women over 45 struggling with bloating, you're not making videos about general gut health. You're making videos like why women over 45 struggle to lose belly fat even when they eat clean, or the real reason your bloating gets worse after 40. Those titles don't appeal to everyone, and they're not supposed to. They're a filter. The right person clicks immediately because she feels seen. Everyone else scrolls past, and that's fine because they were never going to book a call anyway. That specificity changes what happens when someone watches your video all the way through. They already match who you help. They're already living the problem you solve. So by the time they see your CTA and land on your page, you're not trying to convince a stranger to care. You're talking to someone who already does. Now, compare that with a vague offer. If your channel is about helping people get healthier, every video you make is fighting to stay relevant to a completely different slice of that audience. Some videos attract people who want to lose weight, Others attract people managing chronic illness, and others attract people who just want more energy. None of them are the same person. None of them have the same problem, and none of them are a natural fit for one specific coaching offer. So you get views, but you don't get clients. A defined offer doesn't limit your channel, it focuses it. And focused channels convert at a rate that broad channels never will. That's the real difference between 0.3 cents a view and $2 a view. With the same content effort and upload schedule, you get a completely different result because one channel is built around a defined offer and the other isn't. And if you recognize yourself in any of this, you've been making content, growing an audience, but still not signing clients, and you're serious about fixing the actual problem, click the link in the description to get the 4 Ps worksheet. It walks you through all 4 questions so you can define your offer in under 20 minutes and finally have a clear answer to who you help, what problem you solve, and what outcome you deliver. It's free and everything you need is right there waiting for you. If you made it this far, you now know something most creators on YouTube never figure out. The reason their channel isn't making money isn't their content. It's that they never defined what they're actually selling. The 4 Ps are your starting point. Define those and everything else gets easier. But the next question is, how do you turn those views into actual clients? Well, that's exactly what I break down in this video right here somewhere. So go ahead and watch that next, and I'll see you there.